Hi children, good morning. In the previous video, we started the new solid shape, that is cylinder. In this video, we will continue the cylinder problems based on cylinder, because already the introduction of volume, surface area and lattice surface area of a cylinder completed. In this video, we will extend this concept to different problems. Okay, we will discuss problems now. Now, the first one is total surface area of a cylinder. Total surface area of a cylinder of radius 5 centimeters is 660 centimeters square. Then find the height of the cylinder. Find the height of a cylinder. Here we need to find the height of a cylinder with the help of surface area and radius. Here, first of all, total surface area of a cylinder is equal to 660 centimeters square. Actually, the total surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi r of r plus h. That equal to 660. Here R also we have, means 2 into 22 by 7 into R mean 5 centimeters they gave. Here 5 plus H is 660. Now 5 plus H equal to 660 into 7 divided by 2 into 22 into 5, because here 5 mean 5 by 1, 2 mean 2 by 1. Now 5 plus h equal to 5 plus h equal to here 22, here 30 times 2 5 10 means 0 cancel. Here 5 plus h equal to 21. Then h equal to 21 minus 5, that is 16 centimeters. 16 centimeters. In this way, we can find a required measurement. Here, total surface area of a cylinder is given as 660, and the radius of the cylinder is 5 centimeters given. We have one formula for finding total surface area, that is 2 by r of r plus h. In this r we know we need to find h. For finding h, first we need to substitute the known ones, that is r 5. So 22 into 22 by 7 into 2 into 5 of 5 plus h equals 660. Send this 22 into 2 into 5 to that side, becomes denominator, and 7 becomes numerator, because here both are inverse are there. So 5 plus h equal to here 21 we got. H equal to 21 minus 5, that is 16 centimeters. That is 16 centimeters. Okay. Now the next problem. Next one, the total surface area, curved surface area they give. I will write the problem, afterwards I will explain. See here, the curved surface area and the volume of a cylindrical pillar are 264 meters square and 924 meter cube. Your volume is given, that's it, meter cube. Now we need to find the diameter of the radius. First find the radius, then double it. That is the diameter, and also height of the pillar. Now pillar is in the shape of a cylinder. Now what is given here? CSA equal to 264 meter square. That implies 2 pi RH equal to 264. That is 1. Next, volume. Volume is 924 meter cube. They gave. Mean volume is pi r square h equal to 924 meter cube. Here meter square. Second one. Now we need to find its h and r. First of all, we need to find radius. Here, if you divide 2 and 1, mean here pi r square h by 2 pi r h equal to 924 by 264. So here h get cancelled, pi and pi get cancelled. In r square r one time, then we will get r by 2 equal to 924 by 264. Now r equal to 2 into 924 by 264. If you cancel the 11 table, here 9 plus 4 equal to 13, minus 2 11. Here 2 plus 4 6, 6 equal to 6. Alternate digit sum is equal, it is divisible by 11. That's why here 8 11s are 88, then 4 is the remainder 44, again 4 times. Here 2 11s are 22, 4 40. Now again here 12 times, 12 here 7 times. In total r equal to 7 meters. R equal to 7 meters. Now once observation. Here chord surface area of a cylinder is given. Chord surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi RH. That is 264. Then volume pi r square h, that is 924. If you divide volume by chord surface area, then we will get r by 2. Mean we can find its radius. So here r is 7, but we require diameter. That's why its diameter is 7 to 14 meters. 7 to 14 meters. Next we require height also. Here for finding height we require the first equation. So here 2 pi r h equal to 264. In this 2 into pi mean 22 by 7. Here r also we got 7 into h equal to 264. Here 7 and 7 get cancelled. Now h equal to 264 by 2 into 22. Now 22 ones, 22 twos. Here h equal to 12 by 2, that is 6 meters. H is 6 meters and r is 7, diameter is 14. Once again, here chord surface area means lateral surface area of a cylinder they gave, and volume also they gave. The relation between CSA and volume is r is to 2, because pi by get cancelled, h get cancelled, here r square, here r one time get cancelled here also. Then you left with r, here 2, r by 2 equal to 924 by 264. If you send 2 that side, 2 into 924 by 264, then r equal to 7, diameter is 7 into 2, 14. And we require h also with the help of first equation or second equation, your wish, because we know the value of r. automatically we can find the remaining one. That is h equal to 6 meters we want. H equal to 6 meters. Now the next one. Next one. Here 2200 centimeter cube of brass is to be drawn into a cylindrical wire of diameter 0.50 centimeters. Now find the length of the wire. Length of the wire we require. Here volume of brass, cylindrical brass, equal to 2200 centimeter cube, and radius is given as d by 2. Here diameter is 0.50 centimeters they give, by 2 means 0.25 centimeters. That's nothing but 1 by 4. 1 by 4 centimeters. 0.25 means 25 by 100. Here 1 4 times. That's it, 1 by 4. You can directly write it as 1 by 4. Now, let what we require, length of wire, LN, length of wire be x centimeters. Length of wire be x centimeters. Now, volume is given as 2200 centimeter cube. Volume is given as 2200 centimeter cube. Here pi r square, h nothing but l here, that is x, equal to 2200 centimeter cube. Pi mean 22 by 7. Here r mean 1 by 4, again 1 by 4 square. Here x equal to 2200. Now x equal to 2200 into, here 7 into 4 into 4 becomes numerator, divided by 22 becomes denominator. Those are ones. Here 100 times. Now x equal to, here 4 4 16, 16 into 7, 112. So 11200 centimeters is the required length of a wire. If you want in meters, just convert into meters. So here length equal to 112 meters. Length equal to 112 meters. Now once observe this one. Here 2200 centimeter cube of brass is drawn into a cylindrical wire. Here the lump sum of brass is given. So in terms of solid shape again, that's why that is its volume. Then diameter of the cylindrical shape is given, that is 0.5. We require radius, that is half of diameter, 0.25 mean 1 by 4. Then the length of wire is x, that is h here. So pi r square x equal to 2200, x equal to 2200 into 1 by pi r square. Here pi mean 22 by 7 becomes 7 by 22. R mean 1 by 4 becomes 4 by 1. So here after simplification we got 11200 centimeters. Length somewhat bigger length is given, that's why in meters we need to convert. Length equal to 112 meter. 112 meter. In this way we can find the required one. The next, here how many cubic meters of earth must be dug out to sink a well 22.5 meters deep, having a diameter of 7 meters. Mean this is we consider it as a height. dp is considered as a height and a diameter. We have radius, so we can find here how many cubic meters of earth must be dug. Mean first we need to find the volume of earth to be dug out. Volume of earth to be dug out equal to volume of cylinder, because well is in the shape of a cylinder. Well is in the shape of a cylinder. So that is pi r square h. Mean here 22 by 7 into r in diameter means 7 by 2. Again pi r square in 7 by 2 whole square. H 22.5. Here 7 will cancel. Here 2 11 times. Here 11 into 7 by 2 into actually 22.5 means 45 by 2. Here 11 sevens 77. 45 into 77. 35, 28 plus 3, 31. Again 350, 5, 6, 4, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5 by 4. 3, 4, 6, 5 by 4. 3,465 by 4. Here 4, 8, 32, 26. 4, 6, 24, 2, 4, 6, 24, 1, 0 mean 2, 5. So 866.25 volume mean meter cubic meters. 866.25 cubic meters of earth need to be dug out to sink the given pond. Okay, and another problem also included in this one, but I did not write that one. I will continue this one. First of all, volume of how many cubic meters of earth must be dug out to sink a well, they asked. For that one, volume of earth equal to volume of cylinder, that is volume of well. So that is pi r square h. Here 22 by 7 into r mean diameter 7 given, r 7 by 2, r square 7 by 2, 7 by 2, h is nothing but d here 22.5. Here after simplification of numerator we got 3465, then denominator 4. So if you divide then you will get 866.25 meter cubic meters of earth need to be done. Then we will continue. We will extend this one to find the cost of plastering the inner curved surface area of the well. We need to find the inner surface area need to be plastered. We need to find the inner surface area. Mean for plastering the inner surface we require lateral surface area. Lateral surface area, that is 2 pi RH, and cost also at the rate of 40 rupees per meter square there. So we need to find the cost. Here 2 pi mean 22 by 7, r is given as 7 by 2, h 45 by 2. 22.5 mean 45 by 2. Here 7 and 7 get cancelled. Now 2 and 2 get cancelled. In this 2 here 11 times, here 45 11s. 45, again 45, 495 meters square. Now cost also we require. Cost at the rate of 1 meter square 40. We require for 495 meters. At the rate of 495 meters. equal to how much? In 495 into 40. 4 5 is 20. 36 plus 2 38. 16 plus 3 19. So rupees 19,800. Rupees 19,800 required to plastering the inner walls. Okay, for the second, cost of plastering the inner curved surface area of the well at 40 rupees per meter square. Okay, for plastering of inner surface we require lateral surface area of a cylinder, that is 495 per meter square 40. 495 means 19,800. In this way you can find the problem. So we will extend this concept to further in next video. Have a nice day.